The hills of West Virginia have some of the most beautiful country roads anywhere in the world.
It's a state aging gracefully, and at over 2 centuries old, she is now the cradle of a game native to a land
putting a flag at the starting line.
An ocean away.
Well, we're coming to bowl and to bowl our best. And we're dressed for the part.
It's called road bowling. Road ball?
Irish road bowling.
All right, heads up! Okay, what exactly is that? It's scored like golf. The fewest shots to the end of the road wins.
That was a good shot. Excellent shot.
Actually,
Rolling!
The world of American sport,
I mean, like, to get started is $20.
with its cash and flash,
I think it's interesting.
Rolling!
may need a dose
Oh, yeah.
of 28 ounces of iron.
Run, Forrest! Run!
Kenny Schmidt's team of family and friends traveled a little over 100 miles
Horseshoe Run, West Virginia.
to conquer the course of 1.4.
Most of them's my friends and my boy plays. There's no I in team, everybody. We started playing in June, and we rode 6 miles every weekend all summer. We want to be the best. Let it roll, buddy.
They have a shot,
That's good. Stay on.
because in this sport,
Stay on.
the majors,
There you go.
minors,
There you go.
and little
Yeah. Good roll, buddy. Woo.
are all in the same league.
That's the professionals that we like beating up on. Huh? That's why we show up.
The A-Rods and Ali's, just some guys in t-shirts and jeans.
I ended up third in the nation in my grade this year.
Stay right on the yellow line. Hard down the middle. Good shot. Good shot. It's going to the top.
It may be the only game. Interference is expected.
Car coming our way.
we don't hold up traffic.
What's the busy place?
Be it on wheels
We just motion the traffic through.
or wind.
One of my cohorts here had to twice
All right. Stay on. Go.
stop and make sure that I wasn't doing a Marilyn Monroe.
Come on. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we noticed that.
Ready? Rolling.
Come tournament time, everyone is losing all the time. And it's okay.
That's part of the game.
The part of the game we don't publicize that much. Just the amount of time you spend in the weeds
You stomp around till you find it.
trying to find these darn things.
There it is. It's been through a rough time.
Whose roll is it?
It's mine.
Irish soldiers were the first to play,
No, it's yours.
You're the one that lost it.
I'm the one that lost it. It's yours.
but recruiting standards these days are low.
Oh! Turn, 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 turn!
At day's end,
Well,
most broke a sweat.
I tried.
Good game, guys.
The crew from Horseshoe, a broken course record.
Yeah. 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 Good game.
We did.
Last year was 23. Well, that's good news, I guess.
Still no one could chip away at the champs.
We have 19.
We're on 26,
Was there anyone even close to that?
so we're kind of far behind them.
Irish road bowling is far from home,
Come on, go, go, go.
but close to perfect.
That's how it's played. Drink another beer.
Because it's a sport
Doing okay.
that's still
We lose them pretty often.
What'd you say, Tim?
all about play.
You guys did good today, boys. Come on.
Leave it to the Irish to think of something like that.
Ann Marshall,
We have to walk back.
Wave 3 News.
My name is Chris Kincaid, and this is Book and Music Exchange. Today, the president's coming to the Grand Theater right across the street. And I heard that they were closing off the streets, and so I knew that business is going to be dead.
Well, we're out here to support the president.
It's really not that big a deal. He was in New Albany something like 6 months ago.
And the United States of America.
I really don't care to hear what he has to say. I don't like anything he does say.
He also knows the Constitution!
And I brought my dog Wiggles down here. She always enjoys these type things.
But somebody's gonna hear me.
So, I mean, it's more nuisance than something I'm excited about.
The wife went to take care of my sister up in Charlestown, Indiana. And I told her, well, I'll just go down and see if I can see the president. She said, well, you be good, and don't you hit none of them protesters, because I don't want to come get you out of jail. Oh, it's hard, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to take that drum and stick it in that guy's ear.
We want Bush! We want Bush! Let's go, W! Let's go, W! Impeach Bush!
It's totally okay to disagree, but everybody should show some respect to the president. I mean, it's our president, and this is our country, and we should just show respect.
We're having a GOP sale, so if you can show your GOP card, you get everything for $5 more than it would normally cost.
They walk in the door. I smile real nice, ask them what they want. They get a little intimidated by the regulars. They get a beer, and then they feel really happy that there's games out that way.
This is called the Beer Depot.
Swing by the depot.
Pretty having it play.
Grab a bar stool.
So you know there's TVs, right?
And just like the regulars,
My watering hole.
You all right,
you
man?
won't go home a stranger.
I think I'm feeling a little better.
The kind of bar that you come into and you won't leave without talking to probably everybody in here.
But lately, talk has turned from Flat Top's unusual talent to what you might call a stroke of genius.
Like most things here, it starts with a conversation.
Conversation
They have a beer hollow.
that led to inspiration.
This is Louisville's
Stop!
first and only
Stop!
sip and putt.
Miniature golf for big people. It's a dog leg right uphill.
Only the gang at the depot
Kind of like that. On one.
Can I get a couple beers?
could turn a watering hole
350.
into 9 holes.
Get in the hole. Bam. We got water.
You should go for the bank off there.
We got sand.
Oh no, you got the shot.
We got greens.
Oh, and oh,
What else do you need?
that's actually a birdie on this hole.
Ball washer. You got to have a shot at the ball washer. I mean, that's just classic.
Not quite the prestige of its bigger brother.
1-1. It is the poor man's Valhalla.
I have walked Valhalla.
And I can handle that one.
And I have dreamed about Valhalla.
It does define beer holla.
This is probably the closest I'll ever get.
But hey, there are advantages.
The last hole is the only one that matters.
One, baby.
Because then you get more beer.
Where else can you go have a beer and play putt-putt?
Are we getting the idea that
No place but the depot.
I may lose?
Still, at the last
Can I have a beer?
last call. You can't help but figure there's more to it than putt-putt.
Good night, guys. Thanks. Wrapping it up, cleaning and count the money.
It may be a comfort in knowing they'll all be back tomorrow to have a round and to play one.
Look at that.
Chris Parente,
I never leave this place unhappy.
Wave 3 News.
Never left a day of work here unhappy.
Yodelay, ho, lay, hi, yodelay.
Street Stuff is the name of the program.
It's a bunch of musicians that liven up the city a little bit. Something different. It's kind of like New Yorkish, I guess.
Now it goes like this.
This is nice. People really enjoy it.
Kind of makes our lunch hour go a little bit faster.
Run by the Louisville Downtown Management District. I wake up in the morning and I feed my cat and I come to work. And this is what I do. Street Stuff is the name of the program. Run by the Louisville Downtown Management District. Now it goes like this.
This is nice. People really enjoy it.
Kind of makes our lunch hour go a little bit faster.
I think what it is an attempt to make Louisville seem more bohemian.
It's It's a bunch of musicians that liven up the city a little bit. Something different. It's kind of like New Yorkish, I guess.
Oh, we'll circle, we'll be unbroken. It's like this kind of happening community. Vagrant musicians hanging around on the street corner.
To enjoy the day and listen to this, it doesn't get any better.
To me, they are not really performing for others. They are really performing for themselves.
You know, pit stops in this race, it helps you realize why you're really doing it, you know. Ain't no restrictions on age or race if you don't. You're out here, you know, doing it because you enjoy it, not because you're making big money, you know.
Yodelay, ho, lay, hi, yodelay. Keeps me from having a day job during the summer.
I don't work for you no more. Basically, like paid rehearsal is what it is. And God bless this city for picking up the bill.